Donald Trump brings uncertainties for India. Will a Donald Trump presidency be good or bad for India? What factors can judge Trump's administration? Should India be worried about Trump's presidency? What are the uncertainties that clouded over India as soon as Trump's victory? GS Paper 2, Effect of Policies and Politics of Developed and Developing Countries on India's Interests, Indian Diaspora. Will a Donald Trump presidency be good or bad for India? The honest answer, it's too soon to tell. It will depend on how that presidency shapes up and what India and other countries do in response. The following factors are significant in judging Trump's administration. The extent to which Trump's campaign rhetoric will be translated into policy. His domestic and foreign policy priorities. Policy specifics, including on trade and immigration, which cross the domestic-foreign divide, where his base will want action. The level and kind of strategic and economic interest and engagement in the world. The reaction of other countries, will they test Trump or transact with him? The way Trump will react in a crisis. Should India be worried about Trump's presidency? It comes at a time of global uncertainty, with regional orders in flux and a debate about globalization. It also comes at a critical time for India, which has envisioned the US playing a crucial role in facilitating its rise and ensuring a multipolar Asia. Some potential Trump policies that concern others won't trouble Delhi. Finally, given the uncertainties and unpredictabilities, it will have to prepare for them, accelerate its own strengthening and double down on diversifying its portfolio of partners. What are the uncertainties that clouded over India as soon as Trump's victory? First, to India's east. What approach will Trump take to the Asia-Pacific, particularly towards China and Japan? Trump has promised to be tough on China on the economic front, but has been less clear on the strategic front. Second, to India's west. The Trump administration's policies towards Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iran. He has called the Iran nuclear deal a disaster. Will he seek to overturn or renegotiate it? On Pakistan, he has highlighted the danger of nuclear weapons and the presence there of terrorists targeting the US. What will be his administration's views on Afghanistan and nuclear proliferation that will also shape Pakistan policy? Will he see terrorism directed against India in the context of global terrorism or focus on targeting terrorism directed against the US? Third, economic policies. Delhi might not mind a tougher American approach towards China on trade and market access. However, given US concerns about Indian trade policy, will Trump's promise to be tough on trade extend to India? On the investment side, the Narendra Modi government wants to attract American investment, particularly of the job-creating variety, but will Trump implement policies like imposing tariffs on American companies setting up facilities abroad? Fourth, policies affecting immigration and minorities. How will a Trump administration deal with the H-1B visa program, or the optional practical training program associated with student visas? How will minorities, including millions of non-resident Indians and Indian Americans, be treated in Trump's America? Fifth, on climate change. Will Trump withdraw from or try to renegotiate the Paris Agreement? India won't necessarily mind the reduced criticism of its fossil fuel usage, but given that India's commitment to renewables was partly predicated on climate financing and technology transfer, there's also the question of whether American commitments in this regard will be kept.